Alright, well, good morning. You can't see anything. Well, there's a little bit of light. You can kind of see. I've been home for what feels like 30 seconds, and we are leaving again. So, goodbye, wagon. I'll see you next week, and we're off. About 2 hours for me, and about 10 seconds for you guys, but we're now in Richmond, Virginia. And I see Nick, and he's picked me up in quite a cool car. It's not a Volkswagen, but it's still pretty cool. Nice little, looks like a 34 GTT. Nice. I wasn't sure what car you'd be in, but I see it right away.
Uber's here.
Uber, dude, I've had the best Ubers the past 3 weeks. What's the GTT?
25 GT.
25 GT, nice. I've had the best Ubers the past 3 weeks. No complaints. This will actually be the first 34 I've been in, I think.
Really?
I've been in a 32, I've been in a 33. This might be the first 34 I've ever been in.
I think it was like 2 hours. It doesn't sound.
Alright, made it back to Nick's house. This thing's super cool. It is sold and it's going down to Florida, I believe, but very, very cool car. And when you open the tailgate, the whole bumper here goes with it. Like the whole thing goes like under the car. And this is all done inside. But very, very cool. Like a nice modern like rabbit truck. But aside from that, tucked over here, safe and sound, made it no issues, chilling. And we have Mishi's car behind mine. He flies in, I think, later today, and we'll probably see him tomorrow. But if you're out at Helen, you may have seen this car driving around. Very, very cool car that he had imported, and he's been doing like a American tour with. But it's sweet. Very, very cool car on very nice wheels. Just very, very nice. Oh, and the old girl. So super excited. Gonna give her a wash. I'm gonna bolt check her again. Cannot be too safe. And then I'll do some cruising around. Plan today is currently Thursday. The events for Dubs of the Gap actually start tomorrow, like 3 p.m. is the first like cruise. So sometime tomorrow morning, we're gonna head out and cruise that way. Hopefully get there in time for the cruise, and there's some more events going on between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So definitely a whole entire weekend full of things to do. Again, I've never been to this show before. It's actually the last one they're having, so I guess if you're not at this one, you're missing out. But I'm glad I got to make one. And again, if you haven't seen Miley before, she'll be out there. Here's the seats interior. Ooh, these seats were nice. Very interesting. Because like Mark IV style headlight switch.
Yeah, it's
but
a total.
This is a Mark III door handle, 100%.
It's a part spin car.
Very interesting. And they got it kicked this way, but it's still front wheel drive, correct?
Yep, front wheel drive.
Yeah, I can see the axles down there.
1.6 liter front wheel drive, longitudinal like the old Foxes.
Such an interesting little vehicle. I know these are popular. They boost these things, and
oh yeah,
they put big old turbos.
Everything.
Like Jamie has one with a big old turbo on it, and it's race fuel ridiculous, but very interesting.
Yeah, and then front end is Gol, Parati, Saviero, and then everything else is just specific. So the platform is G2.
And then even like the knuckles, it's 4x100.
4x100. Yeah.
But they got the caliper on the backside versus the normal.
Yep.
Interesting.
And then it's got the steering arm, so it's got like the Audi style suspension.
Oh, with
for
the
front,
rack up top versus on the bottom.
So getting these low, you have to notch, or if you want to go to air.
You know, oh yeah, because the rack's way up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all your tie rods are way up here. What an interesting little thing.
Yeah, and then the rear suspension is Mark III.
Yeah, so normally your steering rack would be way down there at the bottom. And you have to notch for the axles, but on this one, because your tie rods are way up here, you would notch this section. What a weird, and this one, like, this tie rod like curves and bends around. What an interesting little vehicle this thing is. You said the rear beam is all Mark III? I see a rear drum. You can see the strut through here. Definitely interesting. Very cool. Just kind of weird how it's set up. Yeah, definitely a Mark III door handle. And then we got like Mark IV style this, and this is Mark IV. So interesting. But it's cool though, I like it. You know what this needs? A VR6.
Or a 180.
Don't say that.
Never lose, baby.
Don't say that. No, it just needs a big turbo slapped onto it and some race fuel, and it'd be a monster. No, real interesting car. Really interesting car here. Start her up. Oh, it's a little race car. This thing is so interesting. I kind of want one. I don't know. We got hoodies for days. This one. There's this one, which is the Corrado one, I believe. If I can get to the back of it. Bam. Where's that Porsche one? That one was cool. Woo, the 964. There's a rally one somewhere too.
Huh?
What's this one? This one, the rally one?
This is the RS2.
Ooh. All good things.
And then the new one, the Rally.
Dimitri, before you text me, I'll get you one. I already know he's gonna yell at me to get one. That's really cool. So all this will be for sale Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday at Dub Fest,
Nice.
and then Sunday at the show.
So it's 964, RS2, Rally, Corrado, and the Severo.
Yep.
Nice.
And we have them in t-shirts.
And t-shirts, just sick. And I guess I'll say it now, I think I have like 40 left of the character in the Zender kit with Kynan's car. I think I have 20 left of the Miley poster and some keychains. So all of this good stuff, and I have a handful of things to sell as well. So between Saturday and Sunday, if you see me, if I remember, hit me up and we can get you some cool stuff. Because there's a lot of cool stuff. Like this one's actually sick. So tons of goodies come show day. You said Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Nice. And hoodies and t-shirts. All of the stuff. And you got like all these boxes just showed up today. So much stuff to go through. That's awesome.
This is the stuff people don't see. that goes into the shows.
I do so much back end stuff. I see it all the time, but yeah, people don't see the packages that arrive days before and the sorting, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's fun. Well worth it. So yeah, if you see us between Saturday and Sunday, you want a hoodie, t-shirt, poster, let us know.
Get them while they last.
All right, let me grab these. I was told there's a surprise in my car, but I've seen pictures, but not actually in person yet, so maybe they're in the, I don't know where they're at. They're here somewhere. That's the wrong key, because we have 2 keys now. That's the key. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Miley is officially on a QZ. Let me get up here, get the shot, same angle. Actually, it's the wrong side. We'll go to this side. So, bam. Bam. Look at that. Miley's Hanakuzi. So what Nick said, these are free on Saturday at Dubfest, which is one of the events, and then at the show Sunday, whatever's left over, they will be for sale. So if you want a free one, come Saturday at Dubfest. Whatever's left over, if there's any, on Sunday at the at Dubfest of the Gap, they'll be for sale. So if you want a Koozie with Miley on it, come snag one. Said I also brought posters. So we have this one, which is the wrong way. Spin her around here. The one of the wagons together. Riverside, beautiful poster. So I have those and also some of these. Bam. So Miley poster on the OC Cygnus, super cool design, and the wagon poster as well. So between Saturday and Sunday, if you see me, let me know. And posters for sale if you want one. There's koozies, there's a bunch of gear, tons of stuff. All right, hoodies, shirts, air fresheners, stickers, everything has been organized and ready to go for you guys come show day. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy the back end stuff of shows, like helping with Helen, Eurotripper, Low Show, now this show. I just enjoy this, like the back end stuff, all the behind the scenes. Really fun to me. Now though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start up Miley in a minute, make sure she's still good, take her for a quick rip, make sure everything's just good to go in the car before we drive tomorrow. And also I think we need to start up Mishi's car. I think the battery's disconnected. We're gonna connect it, make sure it's running properly. He'll be here. He flew in from Germany, I think today, and he'll be here tomorrow morning. And then like mid-morning tomorrow, we'll be heading out with this car, my car, and Nick's taking the truck with all the gear. And I think also Chris, who bought my variant, might be meeting us here, and we'll have 3 cars cruising down to Dubs, or up to Dubs. I think from here it's like 3 hours and like 30 minutes or so. Nice little cruise. Should be no problems. Nick drove the car for me earlier this week. He said everything felt good on the car, there was no issues, so I've quadruple checked this car, so hopefully it's good to go. And same for his car. And it's a nice, smooth, uneventful drive to and from the event. But yeah, go ahead and hop in Miley in a minute. Quick cruise. Actually, it's the first time Miley's been in Virginia, so get to enjoy some of these beautiful roads around here. Quick little rip, and hopefully all's well. This thing is so cool.
So this is being shipped back to Germany on Tuesday.
Okay, so next week.
Yeah, so he's doing this trip.
This is his last little show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been here for a hot minute. So we saw him in Helen, and he'd already been here for a little while before that doing other. This car's been all over America now, which is cool.
Yeah, he did Maryland all the way up to Vermont.
Yeah.
Across the top of the U.S., California.
I see the C8 tuned. I'm
Texas,
sure you probably got that from them. I assume out there in California.
I think
Maybe
so.
Before, but I know they're in California, so.
We can find out tomorrow. Let's see.
Super cool car though. Yeah, we're gonna
Just
connect the batteries and see if she's alive still.
I hope so.
And then if not,
There's a little.
my battery's in the trunk, so we
There's a
can
little something.
do a jump, or he has a jump box, so we'll see. Will she live? Not promising. No problems. What a cool car. Is this car static? Is this car on air or is it static?
It's on it.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I figured it was, but I was like, maybe he's just crazy and drives like a maniac.
Check out. I'll let you pop in. Check out his controls, where his power switch is. He did a really cool job.
Oh, it's on here?
It's all right there.
So in my wagon, all my stuff's in my my ashtray area, kind of like hidden away.
So, and it's cool to see that in a BMW, where it's, you know, Volkswagens, we do something similar, utilizing.
So he's on
space.
like manual, similar to what I have.
Yep.
Does he have like gauges somewhere?
Right here.
Oh, so he has like a digital. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. See, I like manual management because like this doesn't break ever.
Yeah.
But to have a digital gauge, ooh.
And know exactly where.
I'm gonna talk to him about this because I would love to put this in the wagon and in Miley. That'd be awesome to have. I mean, in that car, I know where it needs to sit, but to have an actual exact reading versus it's a needle, that's cool. This thing's sick. It's like a big boat here. Like I have so much room, and it's a manual. This thing's dope. And it has crank windows.
Yeah. Do you see the light reader?
What is it?
It's that little silver bar.
Oh, here?
To the right. No, all the way to the right on the A-pillar.
That thing.
Yeah, it's a lamp reading.
Like an OEM like reading light?
Yeah.
Look at how the dash like curves. This thing is sweet.
BMWs are built different.
This thing's pretty cool. I love this. I really love this. I need to talk to him about that. And it seems to run fantastic still, which is good.
I mean, dude, it's sat off and unplugged for a couple months.
I have that sticker, the Masters one with that Route 66, and then out in California. This thing sounds nice. All right, well, car still runs, fantastic. Makes our job a bit easier. I guess now I'll start up this monster. This thing sounds good. Smells really good.
Race car.
Just music to my ears. That's my girl. Short drive to the Wawa. Car still feels good. No issues to report. I did hear this weird like metal sound, and it turns out it was my can like rattling in the cup holder. So I was like freaking out for a second, but it's just a can, so we're good. As of right now, run a mint. Florida. Like, I love Florida. We don't have too many roads that are like this. Just fantastic back roads out here. And the weather is nice and cool. Like, I'm enjoying this. Also, been driving the car for about 45 minutes now. Everything feels good as it should. So hopefully that continues. Man, this road. Absolutely beautiful road. Again, this road is amazing, and I'm still going. I'm just driving. It's been so good. I just haven't turned around. I'm just going this way for, I don't know, we're just cruising. I'm just enjoying this because it is amazing right now. And I figured if the car is in a break or anything weird happen, I'd rather it be today than tomorrow driving to the show. So I'm gonna keep cruising around, enjoying this road. It was crazy. Like, this is my very first car. I bought it in 2011. I knew I would never sell this car, but the amount of things and places this car has gone blows my mind. I never would have thought. Never. Little old Miley just all over the place, cruising, living her best life. All right, so as you can see, currently dark. I have driven this car around all day long, and honestly she's done amazing. Like nothing bad to report at all, except for, if you remember, I now have smaller adapters in the rear, so the back fits like ET perfect, right? The issue now is though, when I hit bumps before, it used to hit the tire. Now that it's 5 mil more in, when I hit a bump, it dips down and hits the wheel. The rule that I live by, you never want the fender to touch the wheel. And well, you can see the fender touched the wheel. They kissed, right? It's there, smacked it. So obviously wheel's fine, but it kind of crinkled. If you don't know, this car is not painted, it's Halo EFX, so like liquid wrap, but it kind of buckled. The metal's fine, but it kind of buckled the paint wrap a bit. So aside from that unfortunate bit of news, car's running great. Drove it for hours. Everything's good. She looks nice. Gotta wash it tomorrow before you head out, but the car seems super solid, which is awesome. So I think we're ready to go for tomorrow. Everything should be dialed. And yeah, I smacked the fender on the lip of the wheel, which is not ideal in the slightest bit. So I'm very annoyed at myself for that, but you win some, you lose some. If that's the only issue I have over the weekend, it is what it is. But I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys at Dubs of the Gap. I can't wait. First time out there, should be a great time. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.